Subscribe to this YouTube channel and please enjoy watching this video. Here we go. Newcastle United could be set to welcome Alexander Isak back into the fold ahead of this weekend's Premier League clash with Arsenal, according to head coach Eddie Howe. The Magpies have also received an injury boost, with Joe Willock set to be available for selection as the St James Park outfit head to North London. Newcastle's form in recent weeks has suffered due to various injury and suspension issues, with the North East outfit aiming to secure European football for the 2024-25 season. Isak has been absent for the best part of a month after suffering a groin injury at the end of January, but could be in line to make a return to the starting lineup at the Emirates Stadium. Isak set to return for Newcastle. Willock could also make his return to the Magpies squad. Newcastle have recently been the victim of bad luck with their injury record, having seen several key players absent with their own niggles. Isak had to be substituted in the first half of Newcastle's 3-1 win at Aston Villa on January 30, going down with a groin injury shortly before the break. The striker hasn't played a minute of action since, as the Magpies monitor his return carefully. Last week, Howe had indicated that Isak would miss Newcastle's Premier League clash with AFC Bournemouth on February 17. In another frustrating afternoon, the Sweden international duly sat out of the 2-2 draw for Howe's side. Meanwhile, Willock has been out of action for almost 2 months after suffering an Achilles injury in November 2023. The 24-year-old had initially hoped to return to action in January, but fell behind in his recovery. However, Howe has hinted that Isak and Willock could be part of the Newcastle squad at Arsenal tomorrow, barring any changes in circumstances at training. Speaking in his pre-match press conference, Howe said, "They have trained this week. It has been good to see them back on the grass. It has been a long time for Joe Willock. He is a huge player for us. We are pleased for him to be back amongst the group. He is a very popular member of the squad. Alex Isak is an important player for us, too. We have one more training session today. We won't take any risks, but we are pleased with their progress." Newcastle Sporting Director update. Dan Ashworth has been placed on gardening leave. The last week has represented a tumultuous time for Newcastle's recruitment team after Sporting Director Dan Ashworth was placed on gardening leave after being approached for a role at Manchester United. Dean Jones recently told Dugout News YouTube channel, February 22, that the Magpies could appoint ex-AS Monaco chief Paul Mitchell to replace the 52-year-old. However, the journalist has also suggested that Newcastle could look abroad to fill the Ashworth-shaped hole in their recruitment team. Let us know about this whole thing in the comments section below. Additionally, stay tuned and subscribe to this YouTube channel for the latest news and updates from all around the world. We sign out.